What's a project you're currently working on and you're excited about it?
Born and brought up in this city for the last 50 plus years that I've been running around. I've seen how the city has grown, and currently, there are many exciting projects. Though currently, there's one large project that is coming up we're planning in Hardware Park in Bangalore. It's around a 3.3 million square feet total developable area.
Okay.
I'm very, very excited about that. I love teaching. I love teaching. I'd be a teacher or a professor or a lecturer or whatever it could be if it paid as well as what I'm making right now.
Hi everyone. I have with me Mallanna Sasalu, CEO Puravankara Group, Bangalore. Correct, right?
Yeah, you got it right, Bulbeer. Thank you very much for inviting me to be sitting here.
Thank you. Thank you so much for making time. So I'm going to quickly ask you a few questions. How does it feel to be a part of Bangalore and, in such a big group? How does work go with you?
Um, Having born and brought up in this city for the last 50 plus years that I've been running around, I've seen how the city has grown, and also in some parts ruined, and some parts done extremely well in terms of job creation and bringing people from across the country, probably across the world, coming and making Bangalore their home. So the economy has grown. Maybe we might have lost some of the kind of freedom and things like that that we had. A little bit of cultural loss might have also happened. But I think that's inevitable, in a society where this kind of unprecedented growth, when it happens, and there will be some toll that will take its own toll. So having said that, being part of the large group like Puravankara, so I look at it as a solution provider to what urban housing problems that we have today in India. As you know that urban housing in India is the demand is around 18 million houses. So whatever we are talking about, as a group that we are going to build, they're only looking at solving a problem which is equivalent to, buckets of water from Arabian Sea. So that is how I look at it. So in any which way that being a civil engineer and being worked across the world and whatever the little contribution that I can do and whatever it pays off to take care of myself and my family, and that's how I look at it. So
That's a good one.
quite cool.
Awesome. What's a project you're currently working on and you're excited about it?
We are in 9 cities across the country. Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, Cochin, Goa, Bangalore, Coimbatore, Pune,
And the count
Mumbai.
is good.
As I said,
Yeah.
I think I got all 9 of them right. So the most exciting one is currently the many exciting projects. Though currently, there's one large project that is coming up we're planning in Hardware Park
Okay.
in Bangalore. It's around a 3.3 million square feet total developable area.
Okay.
I'm very, very excited about that. Just trying to see how we can build a community with a difference where from a toddler to an old age person have experiences befitting to what they need, what they aspire for, how to bring that entire community together. When kids are playing, how old people can actually sit and watch, where in today's society, the old and the young have been separated out. And so how do I bring that together is something like it's interesting. Of course, there is all other, efficient floor plans and clubhouses, things are all there. I'm looking more from human experience.
If you were not doing what you're doing currently, what would you be doing?
I'd be a professor or a teacher if it paid as well as I'm making right now. I love teaching.
Really?
I love teaching. I'd be a teacher or a professor or a lecturer or whatever it could be. That's what I would do.
And what do you enjoy doing other than your work time? What your personal time?
I motorbike a little bit.
Oh,
So yeah, so with bunch of friends and over the weekends, so I go out riding and I travel a little bit. I read a little bit. Nothing more exciting than that. Being with friends and having a chat about worldly matters.
yeah,
Really,
it's a kind of exposure.
kind of
You get so much information from it.
information and there are people, I'm part of CEO clubs of India, and I'm always surrounded by people who are smarter than me, and there's so much to learn. It humbles me quite a bit,
Wow.
and so that's what I enjoy being.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
What do you do to unwind after a long day, generally?
find a friend like you and sit across and then have a chat. Just become, you know, one of the things is to say that you're you're not very important. That's the thing that I keep saying to myself, because when you feel that you're very important, you really the stress comes on you, and you as if that you're carrying the world.
True.
You can do what you can do at your best. What you cannot control, it's okay.
Go.
It's let it go. So that's how I find my friends and somewhere around and go back to my family and be with them. And
Fabulous. What's your comfort food and where do you get it?
I'm a South Indian, so any comfort food is actually same idli vada dosa, which but if somebody said it's high carbohydrates, so I've gone back to my chicken and prawns. Anything that
Oh,
were a salt and pepper on a chicken and prawn
okay.
is good enough for me. That's my comfort.
Awesome. What do you have to say about Acetech?
This was just now I finished the panel discussion. This is fantastic. It's very difficult for people to understand what are the materials, what are the things that are available for usage as a large developer like us, or even for common man, if even if they're taking care of their own house and constructing. Um, Everything under one roof, right? So you want to go and look at a door, let us say, but you're surprised with everything else that you see around and you want to use
True.
that. And so you don't get such an opportunity. And you guys are doing a wonderful job and putting this entire community together, builders and architects and maybe even government officials, having this kind of deeper discussion about as a society, as a country, that where we want to go, how we want to go. You guys are doing a great service to that. That's what I think about Aztec.
Thank you. Thank you so much
Thank
for joining us. I hope you enjoyed.